Morning everybody. So today's going to be a rant post. The CEO of Barclays has really annoyed me over the last couple of days, and that's why I'm wearing brown, because I'm going to be talking about floating. So but before I do, here are the colours. There's the green behaviours: thinking, communicating and improving. Those are the things, if you have them in your diary in the right proportion, will take you, your people and your business upwards, make you better. And there's the amber behaviours: monitoring and directing, just two of them. And those are the things that maintain status quo, keep things where they are and manage risk. And there's red, doing, and brown, floating. And if you have those in your diary, it can take you, your people and your organisation backwards, make you worse. So, beginning of lockdown, Jeff Stanley, the CEO of Barclays, wrote an article that said he thought it was the end of the city centre office. Really positive thing to say, because I honestly believe it is the end of the city centre office, or at least it should be. And it showed some real guts. Really brilliant, really inspiring, thinking about making the world a better place, because you don't need people travelling around 3 hours a day commuting to a central location. And then yesterday, he pretty much reneged on it, or it appeared to anyway, and basically said that he was keen to get all the 60,000 staff back into the office over time. And he was talking about people working from their kitchen tables and wanting to get people back into a space where they're interacting with each other, etc. And I think he's completely missed the point. Ultimately, working from home is a misnomer. It's not about working from home, it's about working remotely. You don't need to work from home, yeah? You don't need to sit in your house at your kitchen table. There is nothing stopping you. I mean, I do it. I'm a small business owner, and sometimes I work from home, but sometimes I go to a co-working space in Cirencester. So why not have a little bit of foresight and think, well, if people really are sitting at their kitchen tables and you don't like that, or they don't have an appropriate working space, and you want to get people around other people, give them allowance. Give them an allowance to go and rent a place at a co-working space. You can still work remotely. You can still avoid having to travel for 3 hours a day, commuting, because any travel time spent traveling when you don't need to is brown behaviour. It's brown, and you're wasting your people's time. Now, if people want to travel to the office, then fine, go do it. You know, enjoy yourself. But again, I think people would say, well, if I'm travelling, I get time to read. Well, make time to read. You don't have to travel to read. So yeah, he's really annoyed me today, and I just wanted to share it with you. And I would say, if you really want to make a difference, give your people an allowance, a co-working allowance. They can go rent a space. They'll be in a space where they're meeting with other people. They'll also be people with a different perspective. They won't be people who all have this same indoctrinated view of what this company should be. You'll be talking to people outside. You'll be creating new clients. Because if you're a member of Barclays and you are in a co-working space talking to people who are not customers of Barclays, and they'll say, so what do you do? Well, I work for Barclays. Well, that's progressive. That's quite forward thinking. It puts you out there. Oh, it's just doing my nutting. Short-sightedness in the financial services industry. That's why I spent 20 years there and left. We need a little bit more imaginative thinking, a little bit more green behaviour for Jeff Stanley. Rant over. Have a great day. Have a great week.